Welcome to this tutorial. Today, we're going to talk about the past continuous tense. Let's get started. Now, we use the past continuous when we describe a situation or several situations in progress happening at the same time in the past. Now, this is often contrasted with a sudden event in the past simple. Have a look at the example over here. I was working on my computer and my brother was reading a book when we heard a loud bang on the door. Now we use the past continuous tense in this sentence to describe the two things were happening at the same time when there was a loud bang on the door. I was working and my brother was reading a book. Now, to form the past continuous tense, we use was or were plus verb ing. Wasn't, weren't plus verb ing. Have a look at the examples below. Positive sentence. Jim was playing video games all night. Negative form. Jim was not playing video games all night. He wasn't playing video games all night. Question form. Was Jim playing video games all night? Another question. Why was he playing video games all night? We can also use the past continuous tense with such phrases as at 7 o'clock, for 2 hours, in January, last week, all night, etc. Have a look at the example below. Kate was trying to find a nice apartment in her area for 5 months. Was trying for 5 months. We can also use the past continuous tense with when and while, meaning during that time. Have a look at the examples below. While they were waiting for the train, it started to rain. James broke his finger when he was playing basketball. Now, non-continuous verbs such as to love, hate, know, want, etc. are not used in any continuous tenses. Make sure to use the past simple instead. Have a look at the examples below. I was having fun at the party, but Kim was wanting to go home. Now this sentence would be incorrect because we cannot use want in a continuous tense. The correct form would be, I was having fun at the party, but Kim wanted to go home. And now let's review and practice a bit. Remember that we use the past continuous when we describe a situation or several situations in progress happening at the same time in the past. Now this is often contrasted with a sudden event in the past simple. Now read the following sentence and decide which sentence describes background situation and which sentence describes a sudden event. While Emily was cooking dinner, the phone rang. Background situation. Sudden event. The phone rang. Also remember that we use the past form of to be and the ing form of the main verb to make sentences in the past continuous. Now read the following sentence and provide the past continuous tense of the verbs in the bracket. Mike to paint the walls in the living room. Anne to play with her toys there. Helen to get ready for a date. And Nancy to take pictures of that busy evening. Mike was painting the walls in the living room. Anne was playing with her toys there. Helen was getting ready for a date, and Nancy was taking pictures of that busy evening. Remember that to form questions by inverting the subject and to be, and to form negatives with to be plus not. Use contracted forms. Now read the following sentences and provide the correct form of the past continuous tense of the words in the bracket. What you to do at 7 p.m. yesterday? I not to celebrate my friend's B-day like I wanted to. I to help my boss at work instead. What were you doing at 7 p.m. yesterday? I wasn't celebrating my friend's B-day like I wanted to. I was helping my boss at work instead. And now, find the time markers in the following sentences. It was snowing heavily yesterday. I was making snowmen with my kids the whole day. Yesterday. The whole day. And now, read the following sentence and fill in the blank with either when or while. Peter fell asleep. He was watching TV. Peter fell asleep when he was watching TV. Here is a short story using the past continuous tense. Listen as I read so you can see how they are used in real-life conversation. After I'm done, make sure you understand all the grammar and read aloud yourself so that you can work on your own fluency and pronunciation. Nate, where were you yesterday? I was trying to reach you the whole evening. Sorry, Sam. It was such a crazy day. Why so? Well, my college project was due, so I was running all over the city collecting information. I needed to write an article, so I was meeting up with people. I was even interviewing strangers in the streets. That sounds like a stressful day. You bet. While I was interviewing one old lady, a cop came up to me and wanted to see my ID. But that's okay. Did you finish your project at least? Thankfully, yes. I was working on it the whole day. And now, it's time for you to practice on your own. Read the following sentences and underline the correct phrase. A. Last summer, I was swam in the river every day. B. While I was taking a shower, the phone ringed. C. Anne broke a cup when she was washing the dishes. And now, read the following sentences and complete them with a suitable time marker. At, while, when, or in. A. Sally was working on her thesis, 8 o'clock. B. Tom was sleeping peacefully in his bed. His mom took a picture of him. C. I was living in Italy, 2009. D. A burglar broke into their house. They were watching TV. Now answer the following questions. A. What were you doing at 5 p.m. last night? B. What were you doing when you heard a phone call? C. What was your family doing when you went on a vacation together? Now, let's check your answers. Last summer, I was swimming in the river every day. While I was taking a shower, the phone rang. Anne broke a cup when she was washing the dishes. Sally was working on her thesis at 8 o'clock. Tom was sleeping peacefully in his bed when his mom took a picture of him. I was living in Italy in 2009. A burglar broke into their house while they were watching TV. Sample answers. I was watching a movie with my friends. I was having a bath when I heard a phone call. My family was spending time at the beach when we went on a vacation together. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Welcome to this tutorial. Today, we're going to talk about the present continuous tense. Let's get started. Now, we use the present continuous when we talk about something happening at the time of speaking or actions happening around now, even though not at the moment of speaking. Note that this tense also has some future meaning. Have a look at the example over here. Hey, what are you doing? I'm working on my thesis. I am graduating this semester. Note that in this sentence, the present continuous tense is used to talk about something happening at the moment of speaking and the future. Now, to form the present continuous tense, we use to be plus verb ing. The negative, to be plus not plus verb ing. Have a look at the examples below. Positive sentence. He is sleeping on the couch in the living room. Negative form. He is not sleeping on the couch in the living room, or he isn't sleeping there. Question form. Where is he? Is he sleeping? Now, when verbs end in E to form the present continuous tense, we get rid of the E and add ing. For example, like, liking, write, writing. And when a verb ends in a vowel plus consonant, we double the consonant plus ing. For example, sit, sitting, swim, swimming. And when a verb ends in ie, we turn ie into y and then add ing, as in lie, lying, die, dying. We can also use the present continuous with phrases such as now, right now, at the moment, today, this week, etc. Have a look at the example over here. I'm quite busy this year as I'm trying to start my small business. Note that we use the present continuous to talk about changing situations. Have a look at the examples below. The population of the world increases very fast. Note that the increase of the population of the world is a changing situation, and so we must say the population of the world is increasing very fast. And now, let's review and practice a bit. Remember that when a verb ends with E, get rid of the E and then add ing to form the present continuous tense. And when a verb ends with a vowel plus a consonant, make sure to double the consonant and then add ing. And when a verb ends with IE, replace it with Y and then add ing. Now provide the present continuous form of the words below. Shop, shopping, study, studying, stand, standing, stop, stopping, get, getting, lie, lying, fly, flying, drive, driving. Remember that we use the present form of to be and the ing form of the main verb to make sentences in the present continuous. Now read the following sentence and provide the present continuous form of the words in the bracket. I to fry potatoes, my mom to wash the dishes, and my brother to wait patiently for dinner to be ready. I am frying potatoes, my mom is washing the dishes, and my brothers are patiently waiting for dinner to be ready. Now make sure to form questions by inverting the subject and to be, and to form negatives with to be plus not. Use contracted forms. Now read the following sentence and provide the present continuous form of the words in the bracket. It to rain outside. No, it not to rain. It's a bit cloudy, but kids to play outside anyway. Is it raining outside? No, it isn't raining. It's a bit cloudy, but kids are playing outside anyway. Now, find time markers in the following sentence. Samantha is taking Chinese classes this year. She's studying a lot. This year. Also note that we use the present continuous to talk about changing situations. Now read the following sentence and provide the present continuous form of the word in the bracket. The economic situation is already bad, but it to get worse. The economic situation is already bad, but it's getting worse. Here is a short story using the present continuous tense. Listen as I read so you can see how they are used in real-life conversation. After I'm done, make sure you understand all the grammar and read aloud yourself so that you can work on your own fluency and pronunciation. Hello, Mike. How are you doing these days? Hi, Sam. I'm fine, thanks. I'm doing an internship at one publishing house. Oh, really? Are you enjoying it? Yeah, I'm learning a lot of small but crucial details. How about you? Well, I'm not working at the moment. I'm trying to find a job in my field. It's a difficult task. Yeah, I totally get you. Well, I have to go now. Good luck. Thanks. Good luck to you too. See you. Bye. And now it's time for you to practice on your own. Read the following sentences and underline the correct phrase. A. Be quiet. I'm trying to concentrate. B. Sorry, I can't help you right now. I'm fixing my dad's computer. C. It's very warm today. Are you wearing a coat? And And now, read the following sentences and complete them with a suitable phrase. Beginning, becoming, doing, or giving. A. Don't disturb Anne. She is her taxes. B. This is brilliant, isn't it? Their best performance. C. At first, I didn't like my job, but to enjoy it. D. Ocean pollution is a real problem. And now, provide answers for the following questions. A. What are you doing right now? B. Is there anything interesting happening in your country? C. Do you know what your family is doing now? And now, let's check your answers. Be quiet. I am trying to concentrate. Sorry, I can't help you right now. I am fixing my dad's computer. It's very warm today. Why are you wearing a coat? Don't disturb Anne. She is doing her taxes. This is brilliant, isn't it? They're giving their best performance. At first, I didn't like my job, but I'm beginning to enjoy it. Ocean pollution is becoming a real problem. Sample answers. I am doing my homework right now. There isn't anything interesting happening in my country now. My family is having a dinner party today. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Welcome to this tutorial. Today, we're going to talk about the future continuous tense. Let's get started. Now we use the future continuous to say that we will be in the middle of doing something at a certain time in the future. Remember that we often use this tense when we compare what we are doing now with what we will be doing in the future. Have a look at the example over here. The movie starts at 8 and ends at 10. At 9, I will be watching the movie. Now, the future continuous tense is used in this sentence to talk about what I will be doing in the near future. To form the future continuous tense, use will plus be plus verb ing. The negative, won't, plus be plus verb ing. Have a look at the examples below. Positive sentence. Sarah will be flying home at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Negative sentence. Sarah will not be flying home at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Or, she won't be flying home at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Question form. Will Sarah be flying home at 5 o'clock tomorrow? Another question. Where will she be flying at 5 o'clock tomorrow? Now we can also use the future continuous tense with phrases such as at 5 o'clock, at that time tomorrow, this evening, in 5 years' time, etc. As in the example below. Where will you be living in 3 years' time? Future. Note that we also use the future continuous to say that something will definitely happen in the future. Have a look at the example below. I'll be going to the shop later. Can I get you anything? Note that the future continuous tense is used in the sentence because I will definitely go shopping later. Now let's compare will be doing with the other continuous forms. Jane has an ordinary 9-to-5 job. At 11 o'clock yesterday, she was working. This sentence is in the past continuous. At 11 o'clock today, she is working. Present continuous. At 11 o'clock tomorrow, she will be working. Future continuous. Now let's review and practice a bit. Remember that we use will plus be plus the ing form of the verb to make sentences into the future continuous. Now read the following sentence and provide the future continuous form of the words in the bracket. It'll be a busy morning for me. I to cook, I to clean, I to wash the dishes, and I to get my siblings ready for school. It'll be a busy morning for me. I'll be cooking, I'll be cleaning, I'll be washing the dishes, and I'll be getting my siblings ready for school. Remember to form questions by inverting the subject and will, and to form negatives with will not or won't be plus the ing form of the verb. Use contracted forms. Now read the following sentences and provide the future continuous form of the words in the bracket. Why you to work on your project that late? Well, I not to work on it alone at least. Why won't you be working on your project that late? Well, I won't be working on it alone at least. Now read the following sentence and find time markers. In 1 year's time, I will be traveling across Europe. 1 year's time. Remember to use the future continuous to say that something will definitely happen in the future. Now read the following sentence and provide the future continuous form of the word in the bracket. You can't take my laptop. I to use it during my presentation today. You can't take my laptop. I will be using it during my presentation today. Note the difference between will be doing and the other continuous forms. Now read the following sentence and provide the appropriate continuous form of the words in the bracket. Yesterday, I to wait for my paycheck, and tomorrow, I to go on a cruise. Yesterday, I was waiting for my paycheck, and tomorrow, I will be going on a cruise. Here is a short story using the future continuous tense. Listen as I read so you can see how they are used in real-life conversation. After I'm done, make sure you understand all the grammar and read aloud yourself so that you can work on your own fluency and pronunciation. Dan, will you be using your bike this afternoon? Yes, you can't take it. Will you be going outside then? Yes. I'll be going out with my friends tonight. Do you need something? Will you be passing the post office? Most probably. Can you get my package? Okay. I hope this package is not heavy. And now, it's time for you to practice on your own. Read the following sentences and underline the correct phrase. A. We won't be moving to our new apartment at this time on Thursday. B. This time next week, Susan will be playing football with her friends. C. Where will Sam will be working in 1 year's time. And now, read the following sentences and write the correct form. A. You'll recognize her. She to wear a red dress. B. Everyone to sleep at that hour. C. Fred to work as a lead developer in 4 years' time. D. At 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, I to take my son to daycare. And now, answer the following questions. A. What will you be doing at 7 p.m. tomorrow? B. What will you be doing in 5 years' time? C. What will people be celebrating on the 1st of January? Now let's check your answers. We won't be moving to our new apartment at this time on Thursday. This time next week, Susan will be playing football with her friends. Where will Sam be working in 1 year's time? You'll recognize her. She'll be wearing a red dress. Everyone will be sleeping at that hour. Fred will be working as a lead developer in 4 years' time. At 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, I will be taking my son to daycare. Sample answers. I'll be driving to Boston this time tomorrow. I'll be working at a tech company. People will be celebrating New Year on the 1st of January. Thank you for watching this tutorial.